I guess y'all missed the Left 4 Dead content a bit, and with me working on a few survive videos, I decided to whip out another one of these easy boys and add to the last 10 players you've seen in Left 4 Dead, as you can't encapsulate the amount of different types of people just to a list of 10. So here's another list of 10. This time we look at 10 more types of players you will meet on Left 4 Dead. This time around we are counting down in no particular order the 10 types of people you will play with in Left 4 Dead 2. Also, big shout out to Lone Wolf HBS for making the thumbnail of the video, and shout outs to Miles Edgeworth, Dark Magic HD, and Legacy 714 for the clips they sent in. So let's go ahead and start off with the first one, the Health Pack Jesus, the holy man or woman who, despite having red health, will come up to you after you have already been downed once or even twice with your degrading health and heal you, while not even having a set of pills to heal themselves. They are a good boy or girl by giving them any pills or adrenaline you may find lying around. Second off, the Navy SEALs, the team that will treat their session of Left 4 Dead as if it was a round of Rainbow Six Siege. While not a bad thing whatsoever, it shows a whole lot of tactical and, well, try-hard sense. Again, nothing wrong with that. You'll sometimes see teams that will move forward as a single unit, find a nice open area, wait for special infected to spawn, pick them all off, then move to another open area, and do the same thing till they reach a stopping point where the map forces them to. It's mostly a progressive form of camping, but it also probably is the smartest way to get through the Left 4 Dead zombie apocalypse. Number 3, those rage quitters, those people who, when killed either as a survivor or infected, that die and suddenly coincidentally disconnect from the game. Well, I've already talked about the people that will rage on the mic, but sometimes you'll just get people that screw up, they fall off a cliff on accident, they mess up and throw a Molotov wrong, they just do something wrong and they get wrecked by an expert common infected, and they just suddenly dip out, you're down a person and you've got one more bot. So you're trading a rage quitter for a bot. It's just a whole mess. You see rage quitters in every game though. Number 4, the historian, who, if they disagree with your playstyle or feel like you're not playing well enough, will look at your profile and judge you based on your experience in Left 4 Dead 2. For PC users on Steam, they will critique your total amount of hours on Left 4 Dead 2 as if an amount of time equates to your skill level in game, like an old person thinking they're smarter than a young person. You've got years on you, but how does that make a difference on your level of intelligence? Or that they don't know you have a second Steam account with a lot more hours. For Xbox players, you may find people judging your achievements and gamer score, and if you don't have it near 1400 to 1500, you may find some stark criticism thrown your way. However, as my good friend NanoGerm has on his Xbox profile, rank means nothing. And number 5, the spawn watcher, the person who is readily aware of every possible spawn in a given area or situation, i.e., if their group is being attacked, they will position themselves in spots that your infected team could use effectively to ambush the survivors, but you really can't spawn because they're right there. If you're up against a team of 3 to 4 types of these players, getting good and close spawns will be nearly impossible, making a coordinated attack just slightly more difficult as you have to spawn far away and give off your audio cues, giving them enough time to shoot you down. Number 6, the Thunder Gun, the guy who, even in the most dire situations, will never leave a man behind. Coach is dead, Nick is running ahead, leaving everyone behind, and you're sitting there saving in-capped Ellis instead? I mean, any pinning infected could spawn at any given time, and that saint among humans, instead of ditching you while you're down, risks it all to potentially get you up and running. I mean, hey, they may get charged or jockeyed away to where you, as a pinned survivor, can't shoot the infected with your pistol, but it's the thought that counts. Thank you for trying to pick me up, brother. It means a lot, but sometimes we need those points in verses too, man. Keep going, brother! Number 7, the Daredevil, the person who is completely aware of a precarious situation like an insta-kill or choke point and will try to bait out the special infected and risk either being knocked off into death or wasting a charge or jockey. They're basically playing Toto with a wild, rampant Spanish bull, and karma might just hit him in the back. Number 8, the 12 o'clocker, the person who only moves forward, never checking their 6. I see this one quite a lot. While all fine and dandy when you've got bots that follow your every move, beck and call, and will completely 180 to anyone that gets pinned, when you have a team and you're running forward without ever checking on your group periodically, you may find out that Coach or Rochelle is about 10 clicks back getting hunted and has lost about 50 health, and it is getting worse for them. You could have been there to shoot them off, but you kept moving forward until you noticed their health bar was going nuts. Remember that there is a 6 o'clock, people. Number 9, the premature healer. Pretty short and common. Most of us will wait till we are either within red health health range or till we have been downed once or twice before we pop a health pack, especially if we're about to start a horde or crescendo event. However, some people out there may get about 100 to 200 feet from spawn, get attacked by a special infected, and get brought down to about 50 health. Since they're not at pristine green level, they decide to heal. Keep in mind, health packs will bring you to between 80 to 99 health depending on how hurt or healthy you are. Most of the time 80 health. Remember to use your health pack only when you absolutely need it. It could mean the difference between coming back from the brink of death. And number 10, Soundboard Sammy. The people that figured out how to use the voice command wheel on PC and will make the survivor they're playing talk and say things they normally wouldn't in a given situation. You'll sometimes get those people playing as Ellis spam his long-ass stories, but more often than not, you'll either get someone spamming their character death screaming as if they're falling constantly, or Nick saying ass, bitch, or any other funny curse words. Cause it's funny. It's not funny the 9,001st time, bro. Honorable mentions go to the AI infected that find themselves in a corner or behind an elevator and refuse to move or despawn, leaving you and your team one special infected down until either the special infected dies automatically from frustration or that the director finally decides to randomly despawn them. Anyways, that's some of the people you can run into while online for Left 4 Dead. What other kinds of people have you run into that I didn't mention? Let me know in the comments and let's see if we can break more than 20 on this growing list. As always, show your support any way you can by simply leaving a like, commenting, and or subscribing and ringing that notification bell. And if you're feeling monetarily generous, please donate to my Patreon or YouTube Super Chat during my live streams to help the channel move along. You'll gain access to a mod role on my Discord and get a shout out on my videos, which shout out to Lovable Tester, Mario, NATO 6141, Ricardo Ascension, Song of the Void, Irene, Twilight Duck, Cass Liv, Daniel Tapia, Exploding Burritos Experience, Shalabi Turtlelord, DJ Cheatham, Kimberly Summer, Denny Stubbs, Zombie, Super Amazing Hot Dog, Batman, Taylor 07, Synatics, The Silver Jedi, Ninja Kirby 935, Lonely MV14, Taylor 07, Raul Alvarado, Roanoke Gaming, Snow, Adrian Velasco, Christina Reese, Ghost Toast, Mindless Cheeseburger, Gage Drenzy, Dresselite, Synatics, Bianca Stevens, Jake's YouTube channel, Thomas Bailey, Cold Wolf, TKX Shield, Mama Fish, and Slothic God. Thank you for your generous donations to Wow Such Gaming. That's about it for now. Until next time, I'm Zack S, aka Wow Such Gaming. You bet your ass it's gonna be a good day. Stay wow.